Hello again, Struck Quub. Today I'm testing one of the free games on the Epic Store and it's called Hand of Fate 2, and as far as I'm understanding, Hand of Fate is a series of tabletop games and this is bringing the tabletop game to life. And it's the second game in the series. I'm gonna just quickly show you the settings I'm playing on. This is what got auto-detected. The only thing I removed is the boom. I don't like boom. The rest I'm letting it stay the way it was detected. Maybe I can switch things off later. In terms of control, I'm gonna leave it as it is for now. Maybe later I'm gonna touch stuff. Maybe let's put subtitles on in case I end up talking. I normally try to not talk over the game, but if it happens, okay. So that's what we've got right now. And I'm gonna quickly check microphone. Yeah, the microphone is broadcasting, the game is broadcasting sound. So we're all set, we're good to go. Oh, and I like that it's constricting the cursor within the game, the window borders until I out and tap. When I out and tap, it does let me go to a different window, which I'm doing right now. I'm trying to connect my Stream Elements thingy and it's not connecting to Twitch. Okay, there we go, it connected. Took 5 tries. Okay, and I'm drinking some beer. It's almost done. I had my lunch earlier. And in a neighborhood around my country, they're importing Czech beer, and this is a very nice Czech beer, Plavčik.
Even now, gone to form the soul of the game we play. These pieces are new, as are the stakes. Life, death, and vengeance. We must ride, for time is short, and you have much to learn. Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in motion once more. It's
very quiet. I need to increase the volume. After I will. I think we're selecting gender here. I think.
These cards represent your history and our game. We know where they end, for you are here. Therefore, these cards must guide you to my side. Let us see what the journey holds.
The fool
steps into nothingness because they know no better.
Just like me playing this game.
You must step into the void. You are a blank slate, and together we will write your history.
Okay. Looking at a large tree and arguing okay. Are we gonna fight soon? We're gonna fight. Okay, I'm gonna change the volume. I think I was a bit too aggressive with reducing the game volume, so just waiting to be able to do that. That should be fine. Walk break with middle button, attack, defend, finisher, evade with tapping and run holding control. Eh, not really a fan, but okay. Oh. Ah. Okay, it's gonna take a while to get used to the combat. It's similar to Godfall, but different. I guess I'm gonna be dodging more than defending. I'm not the kind of person that's good at blocking and defending. I like this mix of tabletop with third-person combat. And this game right now is free on the Epic Game Store for a limited amount of time. If you don't mind the Epic Game Store as a platform, then you might want to get it, even if you don't plan on playing it. Okay. So we have to find their leader. Now we've got a map here. How do I... Is that my map? Very small map, one might say. Inventory, F1. I guess there's gonna be a very unique system for gear and everything. There's the one-handed critical strike. Wait, what's that? Requires 7 hits to make a critical strike. Okay. Charge bash causes a short stun. Requires 3 defense. Ah, not for me. I'm not good at defending, as I mentioned. No, I think I've got only one move left. It's this one. Strange figure approaching your camp. It's a goblin dressed in what must pass for goblin finery. I like the art style here of this thing. What do I get? Can I inspect? Let's get an axe. Oh, I can go back. Okay, good. So I can inspect them. 5 hits for a critical. Armor breaker. Against corrupted enemies, bash causes additional damage to armored and heavy. Bash deals additional damage to armor and enemies while they block. Susceptible to evade, cannot riposte. 8 hits for crit, riposte. Northerners. Against Northerners, riposte deals more damage. One-handed. Can riposte between enemy combo attacks. Additional defense from a shield is useful against Northerners. Well, for now, let's get the sword for now. Little bit more damage.
This card has a token. Can you find it?
Lemon cake, okay.
Every element of the game has been improved,
Huh?
even those that seem at first glance familiar. Do not worry. You will soon understand the nuances.
Failure. 1 out of 4 chance to fail and I did it. So we go this way now.
Nothing could be more fitting now than meeting the mage who started this all, or at least started it all for you.
Remember, get their fair share, there's no need for violence, the leader in wars. Oh, so that's the leader, okay. Okay, I'm probably not gonna be good at riposting and defending. This time there are no... Ah. If there's just one left, I can try and practice my defend. Oh, I just did it. I just did the riposte. Okay. Short fights. He doesn't want us to be hasty. Maybe this one. Mala believes the trickster has been befriended. Okay. Oh, very bulky dude. Let's select that again, I guess. Oh no. Oh, that's character creation of a sword. Oh, the facial features change based on where we are from. Sorry, kind of sneezing now. Which place do we want to be from? I like the forest thing. And this one doesn't seem bad either. Interesting character creation. From Clearwater, you don't say. Good swords from Clearwater, very interesting. Good swords? Okay. But when did the game decide I'm friendly with him? I didn't want to be friendly with him, I wanted to beat him. This is supposed to be the map, I guess we still haven't unlocked the real map.
Smaller pieces of our fates shattered into fragments. Collect enough, and your reward will come in time.
Target 10.
These dice are another small game embedded in our game.
13. We beat him. Okay, I'm gonna take this way.
Water
Deep
is a
water.
symbol for the many thoughts that churn beneath the surface. What is it you're thinking of? What concern is worrying at your mind? Let it fall into the waters beneath.
I wanna fight. I will be fighting whenever the game lets me. We wanna play aggressively. Need to pour myself some water after this, because I forgot before the stream started. Oh, my HP doesn't regenerate after fights. I used an ability. F, it says F. Oh, that's F. Oh, and I got equipment. The axe would be a little bit heavy to wear, but let's try and play with it, see how it goes. Critical only after 5 hits seems nice. Oh, and I healed 10 life. I healed with 10 life.
Celebrations in aid of what? You see how quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
Huge success, nice. $10 gold. Three food, nice. Not sure what we do with the food, but I guess the game would tell us soon. Let's keep trying. 3 more food. I think we've pushed our work high enough. Let's try this one.
The roads have become even more deadly since the Empire has come to power, despite their promises of the opposite.
Let's assist her. Fuck. We couldn't.
The dice are fair, and thus you have lost this round.
Yes, we did. The dice are fair. Yeah, very fair. 3-1-1. I fell into the trap. Hopefully they drop some stuff. And I forgot to pour myself water. Okay, after this one. Okay. Swashy, swashy. So let's see what they drop. Target 9. Oh. 13.
Victory. You are learning.
I got food. More food. But still don't understand what I do with the food yet.
Here we come to the end of the beginning. Running errands for mages. This will become a theme, I dare say.
Find Mauaclips, pursuing a selection of cheeses by the market. All right. And now we fight. I'm gonna have an assistant when fighting, right? So here it is, our first kind of like a boss fight or whatever. Ah, fuck. Okay. Got hit once only, I think. Not bad. Trying to preserve the HP because, as we saw, he doesn't heal after every battle. Okay, the fool has been completed.
Well done. You have cleared the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
Oh, I got both of them. It's not one or the other. What do we do with those
Welcome
cards
to
now?
my
Okay, now that
challenges.
is the real map.
Together, we will
This looks like a
traverse
nice map.
22 paths of wisdom and despair in the hope of awakening.
So there's campaign, adventure, and endless. I will continue with the campaign for now, I guess. We did the fool. Now
Nothing
let's
here
do...
is coincidence. The answer to every question is in the cards if you but look.
Prepare to fight corrupted. Lose gold for every empire killed. What is F2? The Golem can recommend you a deck build from suggested cards. Wow, good, he's no match for an experienced player. Encounters. Some unknown stuff. Equipment. Oh, if it's 5, I can just add all 5 of those. And let's start. So you build your adventure kind of
A
before
casual
the
call
campaign.
to heroism. How many adventures start thus? For 100 years I have thought about nothing but the game. I was defeated. It is true. I became complacent long before then. I thought I knew everything about the game and what it could be. Now you see before you the extent of my research. I have crafted this game anew.
West Went. Trouble at the edge of the Empire. Traveled far to escape the oppression of the Empire. West Went gave me my freedom and I intend to return the favor. In the outrage of the Empire, while the Emperor focuses on the capital, its nobles and merchants, those at the fringes are neglected. Okay. Gold, nice.
In your life, you will have wandered endless intersections, yet this one sticks with you. Why? What is it in your memory that catches here?
Okay.
Life itself in exchange for life.
Quote, figure and approach with caution. Okay. You mortal, come here. The creature commands his voice. Oh, that's the fiend in need. I need sustenance to heal myself and you will provide it. Okay. Oh. Dark is saying the humans who dared to think they could best me in combat lie found in a clearing to the south. It was full. Okay. Debt repaid. Okay. No decent equipment, just the tools of farmers and provincial soldiers. On a blade hidden in the shadows of the
To the
grass.
victor go the spoils.
Oh,
Do not wield a weapon you do not wish to see turned against you one day.
repost 40 shadows attacks to unlock this token. I'm not good at reposting, as I mentioned. Damage area. Create a powerful blast that causes 80% damage to enemies in an area after 9 hits. Huh. I mean, I could try and play with it, see how it goes.
This is yours now. Even if you lose the challenge, you have earned this token. Your supplies are running low. Make your choices carefully.
I'd say let's leave this be.
The Empire reaches too far. The North has gone from a loose collection of tribes to something to truly fear.
Captured soldiers. Are those Empire soldiers? Imperial. Okay, let's free the Imperial soldiers.
Let us see if the mage can help you here.
I don't want to kill the Empire because it's gonna lose me money if I kill any Empire soldiers, and I don't know if I'm gonna lose money when they get killed by someone else. Mawaclips, a magician, a gesture, and a vagabond. When activated, Mawaclips casts a protective spell on you that can block a single hit. R is companion.
Else, I'll get a song out of this.
Good, we got those. One equipment out of 2. This one has a token. Defend 30 attacks from enemies to unlock this token. Damaging defense. Interesting. For people who are good at defending, that's probably the better choice. I try to avoid defending, so... This one has shield, reflects ranged attacks. We got 10 gold.
Here we begin to see one of the small ways I've changed the game. Each challenge differs both in their rules and their objectives. Even those cards which were once the stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
The town crier bellows. They are corrupted inside the town. They broke through the sewers and into Lau's Lane. Our brave soldiers have gone down there to sort it out. Should I help? Let's help. Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's see what's next. We're fighting corrupted, from what I remember. Some interesting little war. 2 soldiers recruited. You gain 3 recruits. 5 soldiers recruited. Okay. So I recruited the first 2 soldiers I saved, and now I got 3 more. My pet is here. Oh, new set of cards. New set of cards. I say let's go up first.
Commerce thrives
General
in
store,
even the
nice.
most unusual of locations.
And now I'm gonna buy healing. Just 10 life. 10 life should do the trick. And then let's sell equipment. The soldier sword, maybe. What can we buy? Nothing that I really want to get. Oh, this one's nice. Cardinal Blade. Very good one. 8 blades. Fire magical blades in 8 directions when activated. Requires 8 hits. Blades cause 20 damage or 40 damage to corrupted. Oh, wow, this is nice. So it's worth saving up money to buy some nice equipment.
Ah, a reward.
And I can
for a
return
job
to this
well
one before
done.
finishing. If I get as much coin. Do I need healing? I'd say... okay. Three potions? Finding forest folk. Your journey through a forest is interrupted by an inquisitive child. Are you searching for the forest folk? My uncle says that they used to walk these woods giving out gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake. Interesting. As they dash off to peer under a nearby walk, the child shouts back, remember, if you meet the forest folk, get me a lemon cake. This is the failure, I think. Something like that. Oh no, that wasn't it. I guess it, even if I follow where which card goes, it's different. It doesn't matter. It's just animation. Sky? Sky is here, let's grab him. Say hi, Sky. He doesn't want to say hi. Okay, almost ready. 12 winters since I had a visitor. Her voice is okay. Let's help her out. She needs a visitor.
Now your chance presents itself. At last, stand in the defense of the peasantry. What noble traits you display already.
That voice we just heard earlier, it's the same voice that was voicing over the father figure in Wilson, if I'm not mistaken. Sounded very similar. Do you wish to summon the soldiers you have recruited? Let's find more recruits, although we probably need food for the recruits, so I might not need to overdo it.
They got themselves into this mess. I don't see why you should get them out.
We can recruit those two if we free them. Let's give them skydiving.
I hope this works.
Took too much damage this fight. This guy's washing his tail. We gained 2 recruits. Now we have 7.
Always treat those who feed you with respect. Even I stand by this rule, and I have respect for few.
Shakes his head. Poor old Chester. This is why you should never be seduced by the wiles of women. Coin slave. They'll break your heart and leave you selling your lemon tarts with little business sense. Oh, lemon cake is what the other guy, the child wanted. We got ourselves some food.
Now you wager for more than mere success and failure. You choose the very stakes themselves.
Bet fortune pain 10 gold. $10 gold for 8 food. Not sure if it's good, but okay. Still
They
haven't
place
played enough to
themselves
know
in
what's a good
these
deal and
dire
what's a bad deal.
positions, and then expect a hero to come rescue them when things become too much.
Okay. Was that the merchant? That's the general store. Okay, how do I enter the general store again?
Another chance to redeem yourself. Let's see how you handle it this time.
Okay, this time we're gonna be going there. And Endwall shows just raided. Thank you very much, Endwall shows, for the raid, and welcome to him and whoever is watching on his channel. Welcome back to the Struck Club. As you're seeing, I'm playing Hand of Fate 2, which is right now free on the Epic Games store. So it's an interesting game. It's kind of like a tabletop game brought to life. One can describe it that way. And you've got the tabletop elements, but then you've got third-person combat for when you have fighting encounters, which seems fun. Oh, okay.
With all these soldiers, you don't think you could have left me at home?
So those recruited soldiers hopefully would be good for the fight. I want to get rid of the little guys first. And just let me read the chat. The chat says, "Hi there, I've played and love the first game. Hope the second is also nice." Well, get it while it's free. And happy weekend to YouTube as well. Welcome back. So yeah, get it while it's free. I think it's worth it. I mean, free. You don't pay for it. So now's the chance. Now's the chance to get that game for free on the Epic Store. I gotta get the armor down again. There goes down the second boss.
A mighty creature of chaos felled by your power. Does it satisfy you, this bloodshed? Knowing those you destroy were once simple peasants going about their day.
Okay.
The magician returns to the deck, but now we only begin our stories of fate, folly, and magic. Do not think I'm satisfied with this, but at least we have a place to begin. Now you have learned the simplest of ways to build your deck. Each challenge will provide its own unique trials. Here are some more tools to keep you in good stead.
Okay, we got some stuff. Lost Boy, Gnomish Exchange, Man-Eating Tree, Pauper Plague, and Westwind Tavern. Okay. For giving your life to save an injured shadow beast, we got this reward, yeah? For finding the forest folk, the old maiden, okay. And this is the map, by the way.
As you play, you will find more options open to you. Should you find yourself blocked or overly challenged, take the time to explore the board. Unlocking cards will give you options you have not yet considered.
So I've just completed the second campaign, the Magician. Before that I completed the full. You can see campaign seems to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've just unlocked the next 3. There's Adventure, which has the Map Maker, which comes with the Outlands and Outsiders DLC, which I think was $3, $4, $5 or whatever dollars for the DLCs. I don't remember the exact price. And then there's the Servant and Beast DLC for this adventure. There's also Endless, which I guess is just an endless series of encounters and things. And then there's a Campfire, which I have no idea. Oh, it's to change the appearance. Yeah, Terry, it's a new game. It's free on the Epic Store right now. Anyone who
There is the
wants
small
to play
game,
this
the
game
game we play,
should
and there
get
is
it
the
on the
great
Epic Store.
game,
Wow, it's still
the
free.
game of life and death, the game I was once master of.
So there's gonna be new companions. Complete the Empress to unlock this one. Those two, I don't know what I need to complete. Then there's an orphan from one of the DLCs. Outlands and Outsiders. How much does this one cost? Let me quickly check. This one is 10.99 level, which is 550 euro. 5.50 €. Were you seeing my name and stuff? I wonder. Let me check something again. I'm just gonna... check something. What happens when I click? Oh yeah, it shows that screen. It does show that screen. You knew I wouldn't like the end game of DDA. Well, it's not really the end game I didn't like. It's more of the itemization and the rewards that I didn't like. The itemization is super fucking boring. There is nothing that makes a legendary or another higher tier item unique. It's just a slightly stronger version of the previous. And Dungeon Defenders Awakened only has 4 sets. 4 fucking sets. Are the developers this lazy to only make 4 sets? And the sets are super boring. Basically, the set doesn't give you anything special other than 40% increased stats when you have 4 of those pieces. One set compared to the other, there is no real difference other than the name. This is so fucking lazy design and boring. In Dungeon Defenders, and that's a company that has made a lot of money. The least they can do is make something more original in their itemization. I'm a person that really gets driven by items, so in Dungeon Defenders Awakened the items are super
All
bad.
mages are my children.
They're the weak
This
link.
one, however, I would rather disown.
How they're handling itemization. We can try this one. Okay. I want the Cardinal Blade. Winter's Bane seems nice. Damaging defense, heavy shield. Shield reflect. Ruby ring. don't. Maybe we could add an axe just in case we need it, but I'd rather not. Okay, let's get this. Northern owner. Do not expect to be welcomed by northerners whilst treading in their lands. Gain blessings to increase your chances of success. Survive Mount Fadis by restoring life at camp. Okay.
You find yourself once again in the company of prayer and religion. How unfortunate.
But yeah, Dungeon Defenders Awakened, it kept me busy for a few days until I realized
negotiations on behalf
it's more of
the
the same.
Empire.
When you keep progressing, it's
We
more
will
of the
see how
same.
that story ends.
Okay. We can set up camp when we get hungry. Good. 25 food. Very shiny. We'd have a better chance at swaying her in our favor. The High Priestess. Okay. Access the campfire at any time between encounters. The camp can be used to consume food to restore life or trade equipment. Collect at least 6 blessings before meeting the High Priestess. Sure, okay.
Be careful where one takes
Blizzard.
refuge, even in the worst of storms.
Failure. Let's check here.
In the
Another
cold, men
blizzard.
become desperate. Women hold these mountains together, even through the worst. Campfires will always offer warmth and heat, but they also change with each challenge. Be prepared.
Okay. Pilgrimage to the High Priestess, I mean you no harm. Huh. Where can I see my life? Winter's Bane. Oh, sounds pretty nice.
The mountain
Ascension.
itself pushes you back. Witches I will tolerate. They have at least stepped into the streams of power that magicians call home.
Frail old lady sweeping snow off the path beckons you to come in. We've come in search of the great High Priestess to deliver an important message, says Mawaclips. Better go bearing blessings if you want to get on the High Priestess's good side. I'm fixing a batch right now if you'd like a taste. If you've got it right this time, you can take it to her, she says, stirring the cauldron. Malclips politely declines. I've been watching what I eat, but my companion here has an insatiable appetite. He says, nudging you forward. Okay. Guardian Angel. Looks like my recipe is a success. I'm sure the High Priestess will appreciate this one. We thank the old lady and head off to the next encounter, which would be... Let's try those two.
Not every temple
Temple
has
prayers.
crumbled into the dust. More's the pity.
Gambler's Banquet, Gold Zealot, Monk's Vitality, Beggar's Charm, and Ally's Return. I'm gonna do this one. Gold Zealot, healing, receive 15 life for every gold gain card you receive. Any number of blessings can be equipped at one time. Receive 2 food after every dice gambit. If your max life is less than 150, you may discard food gain or equipment gain cards to receive +5 max life. Gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map if you have less than 20 gold. Any number of blessings can be equipped at one time. Yeah, and revive your companion at the beginning of each new map.
A lesson in caution awaits us all. Nature,
Okay.
truly wild nature, will not tolerate fury in its domain. Unless
Now that's
it is
gonna
its
be a
own.
tough fight. I think my life is around the middle. I think I've got around 50 life or 60. Okay. Trappers throw hunting traps that snare their targets. Use evade to avoid the traps or change direction rapidly to break free.
Who dares venture? Not less than the amazing Malaclips and assistant.
Oh, took damage.
Thank you.
Oh wow. Alright, got those. Although I did install a new Steam game yesterday. I installed a new Steam game called Legends of Keepers Prologue. I will play that new Steam game. It's not new, but it's new for me because I haven't tested it. Been looking for free-to-play games last night for several hours, trying to find something free-to-play, testing this and that. That one I haven't tested yet, but I will probably test it when I'm done with my playthrough with Hand of Fate 2. So we got Winter's Bane, and I really wanted to get Winter's Bane. Knockdown Northerner. Perform a powerful strike that causes knockdown to Northerners. Enemies in knockdown can be defeated with a finisher. And if I do 30 defeats with a finisher, I can unlock the shard.
I am right
and
here,
the shard
and we
would
have things to
probably
do.
upgrade the weapon one way or another. Oh, and I got health potion. Yes. Your assailant's weapon unjuts from the snow as you near. Realize it is still clenched in his hand, his body buried to the wrist by the avalanche. To fame. Divine intervention. Nice.
Will you push on despite nature itself attempting to thwart you? Old witches. I have a fondness for them.
So the
but
same
I would
one.
not trust them.
Heroic sacrifice. Prior to combat with 2 or more monster cards, optionally discard a basic monster card but lose your companion for 3 turns. Not a fan of that, but okay. We've got 4 out of 6 blessings. Oh, huge failure. And I haven't healed, so... Frost Berserker, I wonder what he's gonna do, probably some freezing attack. Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slows their enemies' movement and attacks. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Need to get the trapper. Shit, I wanted to finish with the finisher. somehow I managed to survive. It was a very limited space, so not much room to run around, to hide, to split them up. Oh yeah, I really want to camp here. Wait, what does this one do? Oh, it's a typical axe, never mind. Two more blessings needed yet.
I am torn between my loathing for gnomes and my despair that the world is becoming less strange and arcane as the Empire spreads.
The penalty for this transgression is death. Make peace with your gods. Oh, okay. We're fighting. This game is surprisingly interesting. The way it's made. Gnomes, pesky, persistent and impossible to hit. Gnomes call snare, evade to avoid or struggle to break free. Gnomes can only be deterred with a finisher. Aha. Kicking them. Football. Playing soccer. Oh no! No! What the fuck? No! Fucking weird mechanic. Okay, good. We got it. That is a weird mechanic for sure. They can chain mount you. Penalty for okay. 6 arms to defend ourselves, Signal declares loudly. Hand over some of your equipment and we will release you. We can even pay you something. Give you some food for a helmet. One of the small folk exclaims. Share the secrets of this land for a ring. Another chimes in. I didn't have anything to trade anyways, so yeah.
Age turns us
The old
all.
maiden.
She has done rather better than I in the time that has passed.
I want gold because gold heals me. Due to the blessing, getting gold is equal to getting healing, so 2 for 1.
A grand opportunity for you to take whatever pleases you and go about your day.
Okay. Now we just need one more blessing.
Now the confrontation. Are you ready to face the priestess of her people and drive the deal the Empire has requested?
Oh shit,
Or will you turn
too early,
and
too early.
flee? You still have a chance to defeat this mission, even if imperfectly.
shit, I didn't realize this was the priestess, the Blessed Summit. So let's say I play without a companion. And let's discard the trappers. Or whatever I could discard. Champion. Ah, fuck. Damn, his stuff. Okay. I like the blue and yellow combos. Now. The North will never bend to the Empire, but for what, those are my terms, small one. Let your leaders hear it and quake. Sorry. With that you make a quick descent to relay the message back to General Brandstrom. Oh, I got new armor. Entering. Tempo prayers, cartographer, burning building, okay. Food, warrior's axe and soldier's sword, okay. Take aim and uncover what lurks in Iron Peak. Rana's remarkable fishing. Unrest in Iron Peak, okay. Fun game so far. Super strange game, very different from what I've done. So I didn't get golden, I got silver because I fucked up with the blessings. If I want to, I can redo this at a later point. I'd rather check the Empress.
This game is merely the lesser game. It is not the true game of life and death, merely my model of it. I must prepare you for the challenges you will face when we meet Callus in truth.
Okay, fair enough. Earn fame in order to wield the legendary weapon, Hretes Ire. Villages on the northern outskirts are under assault from northern raiders. Defeat the mighty shaman who is leading their raids. Mighty hero, gain enough fame to wield a mighty weapon, blah blah blah. Okay, this one is clear to me. Burning building, it can give me a token. Cartographer, it can give a token. I can do this. equipment. Okay. Most likely the choices I'm making are not the best ones, but I'm liking them. Let's take this.
In this case, the Empress is a symbol, a leader of the northern clans, but not their only one.
It's nice how you're building your deck of things, deck of encounters and everything, and then
Now we come to
You have
one
a
of
chance
the
to
new
encounter those
nuances
things.
of our game. The hunt for fame and esteem would not work for all players, but it works for you. I can sense it in you. Your pride, your skill. In time, we will learn all of you. Anger is a powerful
I need
force.
20 fame. I've got 3. Oh, 0. The fame from the previous map does not apply here. Okay. Earn fame by completing encounters. Ask some questions. Find the courage to wield this weapon and defeat the shaman before the 5th village falls. So there's like a time limit or whatever.
When the hero runs in, the villain takes their time to bait their trap. Be careful, lest they put you in your place.
Okay.
I'll have you know my friend here is killed far better than you.
Good. Starting to get more accustomed to the combat. I still am not good at riposting, so I try to just avoid doing that. But we got 2 fame. 2 fame. pain. Damn. losing gold while searching for fortune. That's very
Wealth
weird
through exploration.
option.
We have many lands to discover, you and I. If you cannot make use of this, I will question your skills.
I can probably let return, so he can pay me more. And maybe get more fame.
At what point does honor bend to pragmatism?
Ooh, nice, but still failed. And still failed. Fight it is, I guess.
You have to stop helping people. It always ends up like this.
Took too much damage in this fight. Okay. For fame, good. And food, nice.
You'll notice that my carriage
Another
does
one
not stop for
of
every
the same.
distressed traveler along the way.
I guess it's distressed damsel time. If we find so many of them.
I'm somewhat surprised you lost that one.
You don't say. Pretty strange RNG. Two of the same encountered so close to each other.
You have to stop helping people. It always ends up like this.
Okay. Next, another for fame, I guess. No. Nine gold is payment. And maybe more fame than I could have gotten before. No, he didn't give me fame.
Campfires offer a chance to see what your companion has to say about your current challenge. Let us see what the next town holds.
Okay. So 1 village, 2 villages now. And I need to get 20 before the 5th one. It shouldn't be a problem
Being a
at this
figurehead
rate.
is not without consequences.
So we'll have 3 people with us and my companion. Let's see.
I hope this works.
Oh no. Alright, got him. One equipment gain. I definitely want this one. Stun Bash. Charged Bash causes stun to a single target when activated. Basic Bash causes a brief stun. Damage buff. Deal more damage the more life you lose in combat. Okay. An extra goat whenever you draw a goat gain card. Take 50 hits in combat to unlock this shard, which could be more defense. I'm gonna take it. I like this one.
The power
Much
Rage
better than my
grants is
current
often
one, which is light
misunderstood.
stun bash. Defend attacks to charge and extend the stun duration. So the basic bash will be a brief stun. Common garments. You failed to save any peasants. Ah, shit. Didn't I get any fame? I guess if there's no one alive to tell my tale, there is no
The
fame.
shadow folk appear to have found your
Okay.
trail.
Elder Shadow. Oh no, Shadow of the Elder. Shadows can counterattack. Light weapons are recommended. You can change equipment in the inventory. Well, yeah, definitely not the weapon. Not this one. Let's try it. painting sky right now. This one looks nice. Elders can summon shadows before entering Blood Madness. Use evade to avoid their attacks.
By sea and sun, fated fate!
Oh wow, wow. I'm still walking. I'm still walking him. Damn, this stun walking is great. For more fame. Alright. Gain equipment. Winter's Bane. Better than the neglected sword for sure. Let's equip.
Your companion has his own story to tell. We must wonder if this is a tale of a hero or a villain.
Okay, let's see what he's gonna say. I have a favor to ask of you, my handsome friend. The greasy goblin man raises a hand to stop the bard's prato. 10 gold first. Okay. Merc Oatbean. The bard looks furtively around before quickly waving at his shoulders. I require help in removing a certain illness. That kind of information costs more than a few coins. Oh, okay. Crispy burnt texture on a flower. What type of a flower is this? As you begin to choke, show some sign of concern. Solid gold statue of Merc. Huh. My pet is licking his paw and then washing his face with the wet paw. Alright. Should seek Era of the Veil. Okay.
Let us discover what the next chapter in our dear bard's tale will be.
Oh no, not her. Yes, her. She'll likely eat your bones before she lets you speak. 2 more fame. Okay, we need 4. We need to get 4 fame and then we should be good to go. I can't cook food. Maybe I'm full. This is 15. How much gold have I got? Where can I see my own gold? I need to start taking hits, to be honest.
Ever since I've returned to this world, I've been disappointed. The filth, the shame, the horrors dwell in the minds of men, not in the
But
monsters
someone
in
from the guild is
darkness.
here. These Empire soldiers have almost ruined me. And shove off. Ah, fuck. We'll fight. We'll fight. How many is it? 6? Watchmen can block, greatly reducing incoming damage. Used bash to open them up for damage.
Just once. You can get a quiet.
No. Okay. The shield bashing was pretty decent. I love it. Oh, I got Max Life.
Now the power is yours to use.
Shockwave. Perform a powerful strike that causes knockdown to a single target. Impact tracks enemies and causes stun. Bash causes additional damage to armor. Bash deals additional damage to armor and enemies while they block. Susceptible to evade, cannot riposte.
Nicely done. It appears you are worthy to wield the weapon of champions. The raiders will hide from you no longer.
Okay. Wow, that would earn a pretty penny at the market. But first let's use it to break the barrier to the North Raiders camp. Slay the shaman and stop the raids once and for all.
You have prepared yourself for this battle. Now you must face it, but not alone, perhaps.
Howling Queen spin you this way and that, then vanish as quickly as they had appeared. Disoriented, you look around for Malclips, but he's nowhere to be found. You find your belongings and realize you're standing in a forest clearing, covered in newly fallen snow. Step back and bump into something. Turning, you see a towering northern clansman, bold and brutal.
He has brute strength, if nothing else.
Is that gonna be a new companion, the Wanderer? He does not flinch nor seems even the slightest bit interested in you. He stands with weapons drawn and brow lowered. You turn to follow his gaze. Yeah, he's gonna be a new companion. Then you see her, sitting on a throne of wicker and thorns, small straw-plated charms and oddities hanging from the trees behind her. Before her kneel countless raiders, worshipping their leader in an eerie stillness. The defender of villages and the exiled one, the shaman says with a hiss. She steps down from the throne. I know why you have come. Let this end. I hope you know how to fight, hero, says the bold northerner calmly. There are more warriors here than we can kill. To defeat a snake you must cut off its head. Yeah, okay. You ready your weapon as the shaman and her clansmen surround you. The shamans cast spells that heal her allies. Attack her quickly to interrupt the spell.
I do not know. Get into a fight. Stand clear of my blades. Let me stand clear of yours.
No. Where did she go? And headshot. The shaman's body writhes as a dark spirit leaves her chest and vanishes into the air. Remaining raiders flee into the forest. As the skies clear, the sun beams down on the colossal warrior that had fought alongside you. I am Kolbjorn, he explains. I was born into the northern clans but am clanless now. You do not know us, but we were not always like this. Perhaps one day the clans will return to the tradition they have lost. You have befriended Kolbjorn the Wanderer. You and I have cleared a small part of the stain from my honor this day. If you call, I will answer. He reaches out a massive hand and clasps your forearm. Let us head back and find your friend. And with that, you and Kolbjorn make your way back through the forest in search of Mauercliffs.
Another card returns to my deck. Do not worry, I have more challenges before you will be ready to face my foe. Well done. Another northerner falls before you, and a new companion
Armor of
joins
Gluttony,
your
Ring
journey.
of Food, Pious Robes and Frontier Barbut. New cards, new possible drops and wood. Fame and Shame, that sounds nice. Watchtower, Raiders Ambush and Breach Skirmish. Okay. For proving yourself a worthy hero, we unlock the hammer. Preventing Kolbjorn, Clan Eyebright and the Wanderer. For defending all of the villages. The Elder's Gift. I wonder what that is. For convincing Merc to help Mauercliffs. The Underneath for... okay. for clearing out the rusty razor. Friendly innkeeper. Nice. I'm liking the randomness every
You've
now
done
and then
well.
in this game.
You
With some of
understand the
things you can-
basic
Oh, and oh, look at
rules
that!
of the
We're
game
walking
now.
much more.
From here, they will change.
How far does this go? Because at first it was just 8, I think. Now it's more. Now it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 11. And does that go up to 14, 17, 20, etc.? I wonder. Because there's a lot of room for more of those over here to unlock.
It is
Let's do
not
adventure.
one game now, but a score, each with its own nuance and delicate approach. I doubt the Northerner can offer you anything. Time will
So
tell.
he has berserkers. I want to inspect him. Bonus dice. Optionally roll an extra dice after missing the dice gambit's target, but lose your companion for 3 turns. Melee fighter. Fights with 2 swords. Berserker's charge. When activated, Colbjorn performs a charge attack that causes stun to multiple targets. Stay close to charge his ability faster. Cooldown 22 seconds. Whereas with this one, it's the shield that protects us from a single hit. Respin will optionally respin any will gambit, but lose your companion for 3 turns. And the ranged magic. I'd rather get the ranged support for now. And Sky's ear is super warm. Not sure why. It is just one of the ears is super warm. Okay, 10 encounters. We need to pick 10 encounters. I've never seen the burning building. I'm gonna be picking things that I haven't seen. This requires Colbjorn, so some other time. I wanna do this though later. Other's gift. Haven't seen this yet as well. What does this do? Alright, let's start.
These foes I place before you, these rules, I do not know truly if they will train you for the challenges that Caliphs will place in your way. Of course, we know how this part of the story ends. The Emperor is merely the face on the throne. Behind him, the usurper pulls the strings. The one who sits upon the throne of life and death has a great influence upon the world. Their very soul permeates the lands and fills the hearts of the people.
You spot a crowd of travelers, okay. The Empire is offering a reward just to set off on the expedition, even more if we make it back. That's how desperate they are for help. Sure, okay.
The Empire does not ask for much, but in the end they take everything.
The Emperor remains still and silent as his chief council lays out the expedition. Few relics from the last age still endure in this world. We had one in this very room until last night. She gestures to an empty pedestal. Not only must you reclaim the stolen symbol of our power, we ask that you gather its 3 sibling relics. The evidence suggests a thief. They seized on a weak spot in our guard schedule. There are many treasures in the palace. It is curious that this is all they stole. Few relics from the last age. Okay. Examine the pedestal. An ornate pillow sits atop a stone pillar. In the dust you make out the shape of a jagged blade. It was a ceremonial sword. It sat for decades under our protection. We are not protecting it, you understand. We are protecting those who would try to possess it. The blade is cursed. Its venom strikes both wielder and foe in equal measure. Hold, adventurer. It took skilled and dangerous thieves to steal the artifact. We need to ensure you'll be safe out there. See our training officer on the way out. Okay. Let's see the training officer.
A keen eye will notice that themes repeat themselves. Events too. The wheel ever turns.
Captain Estrella Fiore. Thieves are cowards at heart. They will dodge your heaviest attacks just as they dodge their civic duty. A swift blade is best to defeat them. Here, try these out. Dual-wield weapons are effective against fast enemies, like thieves, but are weak against armored enemies like Empire.
I never understood the duel. If you are at war, use every tool at your disposal. If not, let things lie.
Cutthroat's blades. Stun thieves. Perform 6 strikes that cause a stun to thieves. Stunned enemies take 150% damage when hit. Against thieves, riposte deals 150% damage. Light. Hits increase during a combo. Riposte to stun enemy. Counter attack. What? Riposte to stun enemy counter attacks. Okay. Weak against enemies with high defense. Oh.
Still, you find yourself hunting relics. Do you not wonder why or what they may do?
That's a lot. So we have to find 4 relics, and there's probably one here, here, and here. Maybe. One relic was stolen by brazen thieves, another is in the clutches of a shady merchant. One is enshrined in a small village in the east. As for the last, Malacliff shrugs, who knows?
Yet inattention leads to disaster. Not every inch of the wilderness is peaceful.
Okay. We want some food.
Here's a token for you, if you can earn it.
Oh, I wanted to see what this would be like. Was throwing a tattooed woman calls to you from a small fishing swoop. She shakes your hand. She introduces herself as Rana Ishmael, captain of the SS Remarkable. You look strong of arm and and sure of aim. Have you considered a career in the fast-paced world of deep-sea harpoon fishing? Let's ask. It's a popular pastime among the kinds of folks who need to prove their physical prowess, she says, brandishing a rust-covered harpoon. I can get you out on the water right now. Or for a little extra gold, I know where I can acquire a premium harpoon. It will help steady your aim. Behind her, the sea beckons. As the shoreline disappears, Arana drops anchor. You need me to tell you how this works, or are you ready to throw some harpoons around? Shoulder and points down into the water. We call that the ocean. It's got fish in it. If you throw your harpoon down there and it hits one, I'll pull it up for you. You want to be careful of the reef wall. If your harpoon ends up in there, you might as well kiss it goodbye. The deeper you go, the bigger the fish, though you can never be too certain what you'll catch. Finally, there's a shipwreck way down there. An old merchant vessel. See that golden glimmer? If you need a target fair and true, I'd aim for that. You get a firm grip on the harpoon and take aim at the reef below.
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
Go.
Nicely timed.
Nice. I like that. The treasure glitters on the ocean floor. Okay. What's this?
Poorly done.
Ah, I thought
You must
I was
harness
supposed
your
to get
will
that.
and find the quiet stillness inside you.
Emperor Devilfish. That Emperor Devilfish is cured on the end of the harpoon. With its dying breath, it spatters you with caustic saliva. Oh. But I got 2 fame for that. That's very successful haul. If you ever want to go out on the water again, you know where to find me. Okay, I'll be sure to remember. Damn, I lost more life. I think we need to camp.
Those who are desperate can never hope to get the best possible price.
We can't cook food, no.
Even peace hides steel within.
Musket of steel. Oh, and zombies. Yeah, light weapons would have been great against those.
I'm no happier to be here than you, lad. That helps.
not a big fan of those dual blades, but they're not so bad. Just I'd rather play with the sword. Because I'd rather use a shield. For fame. Oh, extinguisher. Fire resistance. Fire inflicts 40% less damage. Any number of rings can be equipped at one time. What do you mean? How am I gonna wear more than 10? Oh yeah, I can wear more than 10 rings. More than one ring per finger, I guess. Oh, we reviewed some parts of the map as well.
One more relic
Stolen
is within
relic.
your grasp. Who hired these thieves? That is the true question.
It says light weapons recommended against thieves. I'm not a fan of it as much. I'd rather have my shield.
I hope this works. Thank you.
What happened? Wait, what? The distant sound of horses alerts you to a carriage disappearing. Oh, they disappeared. Bastards.
A moment
The
of
open
peace on your
wilds.
travels. Savor it.
So that's why they're asking me to use light weapons, because the speed, the DPS might be better.
By sea and sun, fate and fame.
Fuck, just when I had the combo ready.
That helps.
Trying to be more aggressive this time. So close. Now I wasted my life for nothing. Damn. But the stun really did help. Okay, I can try it with the door blades next time.
You are starving now. Every fresh encounter will cause you damage. Tread carefully.
Okay, Terror of the Light. I think that was the armored guy. So I'm gonna need some bashing here.
I hope this works.
Okay. Sorted this one out. Which one do I unlock? I don't have the fame to equip it yet, whereas this one I can immediately equip and get some gains. I really want that AoE sword.
Why do you keep putting us into these situations?
Yeah, that little bit of DPS boost I got from the new sword did help speed things up. For fame. Thorin's Plate. Cursed. The new wielder of this item will gain a curse. This card cannot be discarded. Okay. But I'm not wielding it. Spoiled goods. Food received from food gain cards is halved. Okay. So that's the curse. Even though I'm not wearing it, I still get the curse. Who would want to steal such a thing in the first place?
So hunger
Starvation.
gnaws at us once more and leaves us dead and unfulfilled. Not this time.
What? Do we start over? Man, I felt that. I guess I have to start over. That's probably gonna be the relic I do last, I guess.
This is the ultimate role of a leader.
I'm
to
gonna
be an
skip because I've
exemplar
already
for the
done
world.
this.
As your heart goes, the body follows. They are as sharp as your wit, I fear. It was your actions that necessitated
Commissioner
these
ceramic
additions
sculpture,
to the
commissioner
game,
marble
you
sculpture.
understand? I knew you were approaching and tailored things around your lust for fame.
Oh, the fishing again.
Breathe, you have done well.
No. No. Too quick.
Even when things appear impossible, they can be mastered. Keep practicing.
Fuck, now I'm too slow. Damn. Well, now with those blades, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna need my shield here. Oh no, I don't have a shield. How am I gonna beat this fight without a shield?
You lot are hardly worth our time.
Okay, I can still break the armor. That's good to know. I didn't know you can break armor with this. Okay, we got some more fame and some new equipment. Maybe let's not equip this yet.
Here we begin to see
Elder's
the
gift.
potential of cards based around fame. If you can force them from your
Platinum
deck and
equipment
into your
card.
hands, you can begin to exploit their power.
Okay. I only have one platinum equipment card, but sure. 8 fame as well.
By sea and sun, fate and fame!
to. You can
A
equip
mighty
this, but
weapon
not yet.
for a mightier warrior than you, I think.
What does this do? Bash stun duration increased by +20 against Empire enemies in block or when their armor is completely destroyed. After every encounter with a Gambit, reveal one random encounter card on this level. Only one helmet can be equipped at a time. Defense 10, and this one, I'd rather have this one maybe.
Strange things still exist. Do you not see the beauty in this plant? True wonders still remain. Treat it gently. The longest night
No.
and a symbol of the deepest matters. You would do well to attend to the things that happen here.
Oh, this time I didn't get the negative effect. I will lose food. Okay, nice.
I have little sense
50,000.
of trust for wandering merchants. True bargains are rarely found with those who are unwilling to wait around for their customers to test their wares.
I still can't buy it. Okay, let's buy it. Cursed Helm of Ogaga. Ah, no. Damn.
There is little I can say that will stop an adventurer pilfering ancient artifacts.
The new wielder of this item will gain a curse. This okay. What's the curse? Lose one bracing after every combat. Okay. Let's camp.
Let us learn what
Armless
sort you
wrestling,
are.
nice.
Strong, clever, wise. The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that. An opportunity
Watchtower.
to better understand these lands, perhaps.
I've not been to this one yet. Fail. Oh, come on, I keep losing equipment. Now I lost my blades. Losing that equipment. I do have some sort of default blades.
I hope this works.
Ah fuck, I was dodging. Why did it hit me? And why are Empire and Northerners fighting me alongside each other? They should hate each other. Okay. Gain equipment.
So much magic comes down to simple needs in the end, don't you find?
I really want this cardinal blade. Why can't I see how much gold I've got? This is the worst part of this. I don't know what amount of gold I've got. And I don't know where I can see it. Let's try sell this. Still don't have enough for this. Well,
Starvation has been the end of many adventurers. Your supplies are exhausted. Unless you find some food, you will surely perish.
I need food now. I can buy food from the camp.
By sea and sun, fate and fame!
Fuck.
That helps.
Fuck. And they escaped. And now I'm gonna perish with no food. Let's just buy the food to be on the safe side. And Lego Hagrid says, oh, the Emperor, I found that to be one of the harder levels. It definitely is a tough one. It is a tough one.
You should run while you have the chance.
And some things make no sense, like here I'm fighting North and Empire at the same time. Why are they grouped up? Weren't they hating each other just a few moments ago in one of the other missions? And now they no longer hate each other? Nice of the Epic Games Store to give this game for free. Most of the times the free Epic Store games I really don't like. They're usually not my type of game. But this one I can see myself playing and enjoy it. As you can see. Oh,
Like
Cardinal Blade, I got it as a drop.
The truth of all directions.
Now I don't need to buy it.
Do what you can to find more food.
I lost goat. And I got goat. Nice. I need to heal up. I can't. Okay, I need to buy food then. Oh, I can't. Ah, fuck, I forgot to change my equipment. No. No. I wanted to equip that new sword. Oh, actually it did get equipped, never mind. When I got it I clicked on yes. Nice. Now let's test it.
I hope this works.
Fourth relic, I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll find out. And Enderward99, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Struck Co-op, and sorry for the delayed reply. Not sure why my bot didn't notify me. At least the one in the chat did. And we didn't see the message. Maybe did I disable my notifications? Let me quickly check. Twitch awards. No, Twitch awards are enabled. YouTube awards are enabled. The events list is disabled, but interesting. But thank you again very, very much. Welcome to the Struck Co-op. And we found Thorin's Blade for the first time. Oh, no, not for the first time. I found it earlier. And now, currently viewing, Undisciplined. Every individual enemy inflicts 200% damage the first time they hit anyone in combat. You saw it pop up here on YouTube. Okay, so you guys saw it, maybe I didn't see it, I didn't hear it. Normally there's a sound and there's this lightning bolt or whatever in the middle. So if you saw it, that's nice. But that's what you're supposed to be seeing, a notification in the middle of the screen and around the top with some noise. So now what? We need to go to the tower. But yeah, if this game looks like something fun to you guys, make sure to grab it from the Epic Game stores while it's free.
Begin to ask yourself how these threads connect. Were you simply a patsy for the Empire, or did you hope to be something greater?
It's a very nice.
Wheel is one of my favorite innovations.
Nice take.
It combines many different
between
elements of our game into one.
Combination between the tabletop mechanics and ARPG combat.
Excellent. A wise decision.
Do you even know why you're here? How much did they tell you when they ordered you out into the wilds? When they sent you out here like a dog after a bone? Okay. You've been sent here to do the bidding of the true enemy. These relics can be used to defeat him, but here you are looking to return them to him. I see you bring the relics, the mage says with a grin. A thief can be trusted to deliver on a job, but one can always rely on the predictability of the Empire to send their dogs. She holds the remaining relic out mockingly. I suppose you'll be wanting this. Take it, she says calmly, but be warned. Its curse will sap your strength and your will to fight. And combat is inevitable, I'm afraid. Or, she continues, you can let me keep it, but should you best me, it will be lost to you forevermore. Take the curse relic and fight the mage under burden, leave the relic and fight the mage. What? Well, let's try and fight. Ragnar's cursed blade. I didn't heal before this fight. Oh boy, I hope it's not the boss. Oh, it is the... Well, we'll see. I wish I had some more allies to fight with me other than the companion. Like in that first mission where we had some soldiers fighting alongside us.
Why does everyone even want these accursed things?
15. I needed healing. It sucks that I couldn't heal before the fight.
Combat solves so little. It has ended this, however.
Alright, we're not gonna be doing this mission. Let's do something else. This one for another time. Would you like to enable apprentice mode? Oh yes, for sure. If apprentice mode is the easiest, let's have it. Was gonna do another mission, but now that there is easy mode, then definitely let's do it. Again, the same mission. But
You
I'm
find
gonna be
yourself
skipping
working for the
everything.
Empire directly, at least once removed. How do you think this will end? I would never bring a knife to a sword fight. 2 knives, however.
Is it only making the combat easier though? But then, just when I got my weapon, the weapon I wanted, and yeah, now I don't have it.
How did you not get the message? We're not to be nasty.
Fuck, my left shift ability just refuses to activate. I'm not sure why. Oh, now it did. Much later after I used it.
With what confidence you choose your tools
Okay, we
and
got
faith
life.
in your powers.
Max life, nice. Losing life. Goat. And more life. And more fighting. Oh, that's a lot of them.
By sea and sun, fate and fame!
Why is it not activating? I'm holding left shift. See, it took 5 tries. I had to try 5 times before it activated. They should have made it something different. Instead of holding left shift and attack, just pushing mouse thumb button or something like that. Would have been much easier. Or pushing spacebar or whatever. Pushing some sort of button. Instead of
If you
having to
give
hold
away
one
everything
button
that
and
is
then
critical,
click on
you
another.
cannot hope to win. You are your own worst enemy here. Or are you merely testing me?
Let's try again. Not sure what happened, but I lost that relic somehow. I have no idea how and why I lost it. I beat them, so I should have gotten the relic. And this is annoying, having to do this every time I restart the mission. It should restart from this point. This is where I should start the second time I do the mission.
Mages are hard to eradicate at the best of times. We have our ways of hiding from the light.
Okay, interesting.
In my day, thieves kept their distance. None would pickpocket a mage for fear of failure, or worse, success.
Nah. Damn. Damn. There's just so many
I have never been concerned about my
encounters.
own image. If I ever had any vanity, it has been cured now.
Okay, one good encounter. And another bad encounter. I hope I win some food. We need some food now that we lost that much.
If nothing else, I'll get a song out of this. I hope this works. That helps.
Come on, hit it. And this also made no sense. Empire fighting alongside this corrupted one. How are they best buddies?
Man-eating plants. I can't say I blame them.
So, am I gonna lose that relic again? I guess this one is better off when you have fame, so they can give it to you. Maybe by force doesn't really work.
By sea and soft, fated fane!
Please tell me it worked. For breaking... How did I break it? Man. Why does it break every time? This is just annoying. Let's start again. Come on. There should be a way to get it without having fame while fighting them, but no, they made it so unless you have fame you can't obtain that relic. They always break it. That's bullshit. For them to... There should be a check, a dice roll check, whether they break it or not. Fun Horror says, hey buddy, hey Fun Horror, welcome back. How are you today?
Don't let them hit me! I'm too handsome for violence. Thank you!
Saw that they are releasing a new class in Torchlight 3 and made... Oh, nice. Did they release some information about that already? Because that new class should be coming next month from what they told us. Let me quickly check the news if there's something new. No new announcements, I guess. No new announcements. Interesting. But yeah, they are releasing that new class sometime next month. The Cursed Captain, yes, the Cursed Captain. I've actually played with the Cursed Captain a bit. And it's not a bad class, it's actually pretty fun. The thing is, it's very underwhelming. I think it's not that greatly balanced, and I'm pretty sure not many people will like some of the mechanics of that class. In general, the resource mechanic. They've revealed that it has a mechanic called the wounds. And all I can say without revealing exactly how it works is that it's just not gonna be to everyone's liking. How the doubloons mechanic works, having to get doubloons so you can use your skills. It's not like the other classes with mana and ammo and steam and stuff like that, and it's not like the other 4 classes, so that's the one difference there, that most people probably would not like the class because of that mechanic. Because the thing is, there are skills that don't cause the wounds, but those skills are... I don't like them. I don't like the skills that don't cause the wounds, whereas the skills that do cause the wounds are very nice, but without the wounds you're gonna have a bad time. Okay, I need to get 15 fame before getting that other relic. Where am I now? And it's not really an actual summoner. It's no more of a summoner than the sharpshooter Which is weird, the way they made it sound
Dice
like as if
are a constant
the best
reminder of
super
death.
summoner class.
The singular
I think
is
it's very wrong.
die, as I'm sure you know.
If
and they
I
are
were
often
to quote
called
what they
bones for the
wrote,
material from which they were crafted.
if I were to
Here,
open the
however,
blog post,
they may also bring a touch of life.
let me try and figure out where that blog post was. So you see, the way they worded it is, I'm gonna open my browser and show you why I think it's very misleading. It's very misleading. This one, the Captain Fury realizes an archetype of class not yet fulfilled, the Summoner. I think this is completely wrong. Completely wrong, because people would imagine, hey, I can have a full Summoner class. No, this is not. This class is not more of a Summoner than the Sharpshooter is. It's just as much of a Summoner as the Sharpshooter. In terms of what people are used to seeing as summons. There are some things that the developers probably consider summons, but the game itself does not consider as summons because they don't scale from minion damage. But yeah, for example, the Cannoneer. It says Cannoneer, Rifleman and Standard Crewmates and your First Mate. Basically you have the Standard Crewmates and the First Mate as skills. Whereas the Cannoneer is a separate skill and it's not something that's a minion. It's just you're gonna see. I can't explain it, and I'm not allowed to explain it. But it's not your typical minion. It's not like Shasta. It's not like Goblin Legion. Those are like the Goblin Legion and Shasta. Those are not. Actually, this one is kind of added to this one, kind of like the Goblin Rifleman to the Goblins. But yeah, the Curse Captains are just as much of a summoner as the Sharpshooter, technically. They do have more creatures that they summon that kind of could be considered summons, but are not actual minions. But yeah, I wouldn't get your hopes up on this being an OP summon class where you can just let the summons do the talking and the damage. It's not gonna be like Bane Train. Don't expect it to be as strong as a Bane Train for just AFK and let the train do the killing. And it's very misleading the way they're wording this. I don't think it's the right way to word it that way. Summoner archetype, because it's not a summoner archetype. From what I've played with it, it's pretty much similar to the Sharpshooter in terms of balance between summon skills and damage skills and curses and stuff like that. And it is, for the first time, it's a class that I don't like in the game. I've liked all the 4 classes before, but the Cursed Captain, I just don't enjoy playing it. It doesn't seem fun to play the Cursed Captain. Mostly because of the doubloon system. The doubloon system is my biggest problem with this class. It's just not fun. And that's coming from me, where I enjoyed playing the Forged when it was underpowered. So that should tell you how I feel about that.
You can always try again, if you survive, of course.
The Diablo 2 remakes looks cool, but it's still Diablo 2, so it didn't change the things that were bad and outdated and badly designed in Diablo 2. So I don't think I'm gonna be wasting my money. I know it's gonna be good for my channel to play Diablo 2 Remastered because people would watch it. But if I'm not gonna have fun in the Diablo 2 Remaster, there isn't much I can do. I'd rather not play a game that I'm just not gonna enjoy. Because in its core it's still Diablo 2. It's still, it will still have grindy XP, it's gonna take forever to reach max level. It's still gonna have a very bad skill system. Oh shit, sorry. Where you can't respec. Unless they add some sort of a respec in the game. So I'm probably one of the few people who is not afraid to say what's bad about Diablo 2 in 2021. We've seen many things that were inspired by Diablo 2 and games that have taken what Diablo 2 did and invented and made it better. Grim Dawn, for example, has made better so many things from Diablo 2. Like, Grim Dawn has taken a lot of inspiration from Diablo 2, but it has made their own versions much better. And I've been spoiled as a gamer. I've been spoiled. I've seen things done better, and now I feel bad when I play the original that is just
I cannot
inferior
imagine
to
how
the
your
new ones.
headstone will look should you manage to get eaten by an herb.
For example, Torchlight 3 skill system is so amazing, simple, it gives you a lot of freedom and it still gives you a decent amount of depth. Whereas when you look at Grim Dawn and Diablo 2, I don't like Grim Dawn and Diablo 2 skill systems, where you have to put points into a certain skill to unlock the next one. And that's wasting points on a skill you may not want to use at all. Okay. And yeah, I don't like the grindiness of Diablo 2 as well, how long it takes to reach max level. But when I was a teenager, I didn't care about meta, I didn't care about a lot of things because I've not seen them done better. That's why I'd rather keep Diablo 2 in my memories and not... I'd rather not ruin my good memories of Diablo 2 by playing the remaster. And I've also never played Diablo 2 online. I've always played Walkawarian Network. I mean, I did play online on pirated servers, but never played Battle.net, never played leagues, never played competitively. I just played it for fun, and as I mentioned, most of the time we didn't even have PCs to play at home, so we had to go to net cafes, and we used to carry our saves on a floppy disk, and just get that floppy disk with us to the next net cafe if we go to another one. How did it... I was dodging. But yeah, I do say that the Diablo 2 remake looks cool visually, and they've only changed 30%. So it's 70% the original game and 30% new stuff, which seems like a good formula, especially the quality of life they did in terms of storage and stuff. Although I still think it's not enough.
Of the Templars
they were very stingy
righteousness.
with the quality of life, with the storage expansions and stuff. Very stingy. They could have done so much more. There have been many Diablo 2 mods that have given you much more storage than what you would get with the remake, with the remaster. But at least you get the original game with better graphics, so I guess there's that to consider. Many people were very purist about this, and God forbid you change too much of the game and they're gonna flip a table. So yeah. I don't have enough to buy it, so let's try and succeed with this.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
I still can't buy it. Oh, I can buy it, okay. How is my fame? Have I got 15 fame yet? 8 fame. Where do I see my fame? Oh, if I can wear this, I've got enough fame. I wish I could save at this point and then vote. Would have been perfect to be able to save. Okay, now I'm using the daggers, so hopefully that helps. Last time I did it with the cardinal blade. Maybe this time with the daggers it would work nicely.
I'll have you know my friend here is killed far better than you.
Wait, why?
That helps.
Come on, I was stunning. Now I need to heal before the final encounter. I want to get my life filled up to the brim. I don't want to get one shot again. Okay.
By sea and sun, fate and fame.
Come on, I was holding shift. This is my problem with games that design certain combos where you have to hold one button while pressing the other. It just, most of the times it doesn't realize I'm holding that one button. Godfall has the exact same problem with the dual wield daggers and with some other skills with the weapon techniques. I have to hold one button and then press my attack, and sometimes it just forgets to realize I'm holding that
Hardly
button.
elegant, but possibly effective.
Okay, let's heal. I hope I'm full now.
You find yourself pitched against mages, and I cannot help but wish them success.
We've already gone through this, so I'm just gonna skip ahead. If I remember correctly, it was thieves and the mage. Or was it musket and the mage?
Why does everyone even want these accursed things? Hopefully this is the quest done and I can move on to the next one. Yeah, this game's fun. A little difficult for this specific quest, but once you try it a few times, you learn what to do and what not to do. This may be a rare day when the council will smile, Estrella says. You can see her trying to catch the words as they've come out. My apologies, this is indeed another glorious day for the Empire. You have done well. We shall keep these relics safe, lest they fall into less learned hands. Okay.
Every part of this tale is a part of your history, a part of the reasons that bring you here.
Deadly forest. Oh. Burning. Hot, hot. Gambler's Jewel. Okay. The Ward's Diadem. Billy Quops and Mercenary Garb. Brigand's Blades. Exquisite Blade. A Man of the World. That sounds nice. Has anyone played the original game, the tabletop Hand of Fate? I wonder if this is very close to it or not. Endless Adventures. And this game already has some DLC content, so even if you get the game for free and beat it and feel like needing more content, you have the option to buy the DLCs. It's also on Steam. If you don't like the Epic Game Store and you don't feel like getting the game for free there, but like the game and like what you're seeing, it's on Steam and you can just buy it, or maybe wait for when it's on sale and get it then. But as you can see, there's a lot of missions. I've done 5. And there's 3 more, 3 walked more, and there's probably gonna be some more, because I keep unlocking new ones as I go. And Endless seems to have been finally unlocked, which I assume Endless is just you having an endless encounter. I'm not gonna do Endless though. Maybe let's do one more campaign. Let's do the lavas. It sounds fun.
Honed by years of
Oh, we can't have a companion here.
Focus. I am perfected as a shape for the world to float through. This is
that
why I was
Wackies.
worthy
Okay.
of the game, and it is why
He's with you.
Callus is
Oswin will
not.
eat one
He
food every
never
step
will
if
be,
he's
for
injured.
he lacks the discipline.
Dominate a fight with artifacts. I wonder what this is. Oh yeah. Oh, I can only have one platinum card. Okay. I don't know what this one is. Or this one. What's this supplies? Oh, what I start with. You never know what we'll need. Oh, I can take 2 supplies. Okay.
In the darkness of my temple, I labored upon this game, devoted to its
I love this whole part where I'm building my own adventure,
crafting it anew for
by
every foe
selecting
who
the
faced
cards.
me. If I have ever loved, it is the love of service to a greater ideal.
Okay. Magical sword. Okay, nice. Coins left. Could we visit my kin on the way to Nightshade Copse? Copse? Nightshade Copse? What the hell is Copse? Copse. Copse. Rumor has it he's made some kind of exploding ball. He scribbles a note on your map. No, but he tends to get quite crabby if I don't visit while I'm in the area. Oh, my farm isn't here. In the Nightshade Copse, where we're heading. I was merely visiting this city for the region's biennial root vegetable festival. Okay. Oswin's HP. It's gonna be hard to keep him alive.
Goblins, they get in everywhere.
Oswin, my boy, have you come to see my exploding doodads? Before anybody can agree or protest, the goblin pulls a lit bomb from his rope and flings it into the forest. The bomb explodes spectacularly against a boulder. You there, the goblin squints up at you. Watch out for monsters. This fort is simply rife with them. He taps his staff upon the ground and undead begin to crawl from a swirling portal. We got the bomb. Is Oswin gonna use the bomb or do I have to use the bomb? Chop chop. Alright, so that's how we use artifacts. Slow-mo, bullet mode. It purifies the skeletons, because I wasn't doing damage, so I guess I needed to use the artifact on them. So, new mechanic, artifacts. I didn't know this exists now. The more
do with it as you
the more
will.
we play, the more we unlock. Oswin seems wholly unperturbed by the happenings. You continue on your journey. Something's
Not
in my
the
eye,
most
sorry.
reliable of
Shit.
companions, it would have to be said.
Damn, my left eye. The undead surround the potato farmer. They appear to be attempting a kidnapping, but are doing a shambo job of it. One scanning showing a quad in Oswin's mouth, while another swings a sword wildly. Oh shit. No! Failure. Oswin's in trouble. Now we have to go and save him.
This will not be the last
the
time
deadly
the Trek
forest. I
fort
wonder
in
what's
places
there.
Others fear, I suspect. If indeed you do so.
Wow, that's a lot of permanent injury. It better be worth the... So what, you get no reward? Just
Terrible
what's the point of
things
having
stand
this
between
deadly
you and
forest
your
if there is
quest.
no reward? Just a negative. Force a potato in his mouth. No. We couldn't heal him. Now he loses more life. Fuck. We can hear Oswin in the campfire.
Stop and see what Oswin has to say, perhaps.
Oh, a man of the
Careful.
world.
Your supplies are running low.
pulls out a hefty scroll. I've been documenting every nook and cranny of this beautiful land, and my soul is shaking with delight at the thought of sharing it with you. And what did... oh, he's just revealing stuff, okay. I was hoping for rewards, but still, okay. May your visitors be breathtaking and your tree climbing be non-lethal. With an enthusiastic wave, the man shoulders his heavy rucksack and continues his journey, whistling all the while. General store, okay, that's where we go.
Now would be a good time to buy some food.
What equipment do they have for sale, just in case? I know I don't have. I wanna inspect what this does. Reduces the speed of precision gambits, nice. A light helm that obscures wearer's face, only one helm, okay. What does this do? Charge bash causes stun to a single target when activated. Basic, okay. Not bad. Stun defense and tight pockets. Reduces the chance of goblins stealing an item by 50%. Reduces gold stolen by 50%. Reduces movement speed by 10% though. Gain 30% defense if you have 20 plus food. Gained an extra 30% defense for each additional 3 food up to plus 30 food. So does that mean up to additional 10 times? Or does that mean up to additional 3 times to 29? I think it's you get 30% defense at 20, and then if you have 50, you can get another 10 times 30% defense, so another 300%. Because it says plus 30. Gain 2 food or 1 food in endless after every encounter in which you receive a gain card. Excludes the campsite encounter. Also reduces the movement speed. Okay. Interesting items.
Gasping with each step, hoping to survive. Find food if you can.
Let's go.
Friends will get you in trouble. There is a reason I prefer to travel alone, yet here we are, making this journey together.
Okay. His goblin uncle.
Many are traitors in their hearts. If you know men, you know
Causes enemies
betrayal.
to fight on your side for 10 seconds. Does not affect elite enemies or shadows. Powerful combat item with a limited number of uses. Can be manually aimed at to target groups of enemies. Where is the limit of uses? 3 uses. If you're fighting skeletons, we want to use the purification artifact. It makes things much easier. after defeating 70 skeletons with this item. Arm wrestling, perfect, just what we need. Oh, we can't win this probably. Yeah, even if I get 5 more, it's not gonna be enough, so we're not winning this time. Modest reward for losing in round 4, not bad. We made it to round 4.
Love was always difficult. This seems more trouble than you might expect, however.
Let's see what we use this time. Not this way. What's happening? Oh, they're fighting Coswell. Please tell me he has some HP left. He has 65 HP left.
You know my thoughts on priests
Okay, food.
and their ilk. Food is ever the driving force behind success.
Okay. Boom.
The damage will persist unless you can find a meal to relieve yourself.
Got that recharged. Oswin got kidnapped again. This guy. Such a meme. Constantly getting kidnapped. Let's try. He's useless. He always gets kidnapped.
Use the Empire to provide the fodder for your own challenges. I understand.
Okay.
He will keep getting himself in trouble, it seems.
We're not getting this one. It's impossible. He loses 20. Damn.
Now death comes to
Fuck.
you.
This game is
story ends
so difficult.
here. Completion is still
I think
within
I'm gonna
your
stop for now.
grasp, but
It's
perfection
11:20
has
p.m.
fled.
I did test the game and I did show it. I think it showed enough, and people who saw it know if it's their kind of game. Some of those stories are very punishing, like the one I just did, super easy to fail that one if RNG is not on your side. And I don't like RNG being the deciding factor. It just sucks when you're left to the RNG. So I'm gonna stop streaming for today, and tomorrow I'm gonna play another game. As I mentioned, I downloaded something called Legend of Keepers Provoke. I think that's the game. Maybe it's a different one, but I think that's the one that I downloaded on Steam. A free game, and I will be streaming that one tomorrow. So thanks again for watching this one. Hopefully some of you like the game and feel like it's worth getting while it's free on Epic to play it. I enjoyed, but it's a bit too difficult for my taste. Too much RNG, so I don't think I'm gonna be playing it ever again. But still, thanks again for stopping by on Twitch and YouTube. Keep it cool, and until next time.